I'm giant. I'm tiny. Why am I the way I am? I don't know. When in doubt, let's add a filter for cropping or something to this, where we crop the bottom by, like, I don't know, let's say 100, let's say 200, say 175. Cool, that worked totally. Doesn't look weird at all. Okay, I wanted to do that at the start. Okay. Oh goodness, now I'm floating. How do I turn off? How do I turn that off? Filters, turn off. Cool. Now that that's set up, hi everybody. I'm just sort of chilling in the game, waiting for the whole event to begin. If you don't know, today we are going to be doing some competitive Mario Kart in the lounge, which will start up in about a half an hour. But for you guys here today, hold on, I gotta put streamer mode back on. I turned it off in order to check what message I was getting on Discord, and then I didn't put it back on. So, good. It's back. It's back. And I will set... Anybody else? I just go to Google and I type in Google alarm, and it always gives me the same thing. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever, it works. So let's go to 6:30 exactly, and I will put a blaring alarm up at 6:30. And don't worry, I don't think you guys will hear it, but I will hear it, and that's what really matters. So yeah, we have a bit of competitive stuff happening today with the Mario Kart. I haven't played competitive this week or much of last week. I did, much of the tail end of last week. I haven't had a whole lot of time. Congratulations on being first, Annie. Just haven't had a whole lot of time to play through the competitive server. So today we will be checking in and seeing how we're doing. I still haven't been able to play a 24-person event. Very sad. Very sad. That said, I did record, and if you're on my main YouTube, you would have seen this. I did record a couple voiceovers to some matches that I played last week. I have one more voiceover to record, and I need to do another 3. Why are we wondering about the nature of turnips? Because, like, what is a turnip? I don't even know what a turnip is. Really, I just know that in Animal Crossing, if you have a turnip, they're worth money, but a variable amount of money, because they're part of the stock market, which is funny, but still, what makes them inherently different than everything else, and why do they have a market? Why do they have a market? I don't know. I was trying to think of a title and couldn't think of a title, so I just wrote the first thing that came to mind, which, if you don't know me in real life, I have a very random brain where I'm just like, okay, what are we doing? Random chaos theory story stuff. And it doesn't always come across in stream because sometimes I'm normal and sometimes I'm not. When you get me on the not normal days, that's when it's hilarious, guys, right? Right? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. But how are we doing, guys? I don't know. I haven't a clue. I just set a new record on DK Pass, which is bad because I reset like 4 times in it. So it shouldn't be faster than anything. I brought with me orange soda today, so we will be able to drink orange soda throughout this stream. I have like a liter of it, I think. Orange soda is okay. I don't hate it. It's pretty decent. It's Fanta, guys. It's Fanta orange soda, but it's all right. Not as good as cherry soda. You know, cherry soda really up there with the peak of things. Did I do anything crazy? I did record and upload my very quick review of the Not Malcolm video. Now that I've seen the whole thing, I can say a little disappointed in the video. Little disappointed in the video. I did see that it's like sort of like a series that they've been doing where they've been talking about some of this stuff recently. You shot a reply to it. I put a reaction video up on my news channel. I did put I did put my thoughts in the reply on the video that I had, but honestly speaking, I got to the end and I was a bit disappointed in the video. Not because of like what they were talking about or how they framed me. Like the framing of my clip was like, oh, this guy's all in it for the money, which absolutely hilarious. But it was also very clear to me after the fact that he took a clip from 90 seconds into my video, thanks to the glasses. Took a clip from 90 seconds into my video and just threw it in there, but then failed to mention literally, like, there's an entire side of the discussion, 3 sides of the discussion that he's going over that he just didn't touch on. And one of them was 20 minutes long in the video that he took the clip from, which was the legalities of the reviews and the review process, which he didn't speak about at all. So he took the clip from 90 seconds in and then ignored the last 20 minutes of that video. Which, I mean, isn't really a problem when you're looking at like, oh, he just didn't talk about the stuff that I talked about. It's more of a problem because it's like, this is what your video was about, was exactly what I was talking about in this video and another video of mine. And you completely failed to look at the legal ramifications of what you were looking at. You failed to look at game journalism. Game journalists have been dealing with the exact same problems for 30 years now. How do you fail to look at that side of the discussion at all on these videos? I get it, you have a shock title and everything, but you also have a bit of a responsibility. You have a bit of a responsibility to actually, if you're talking on these subjects, to do some of the research. And it feels to me like he just didn't actually do anything on it. Puts out a video like every day, and that's sort of the problem, isn't it? That's sort of a problem, isn't it? If you're gonna be doing videos like that, you better have been researching it for a while. Otherwise, you're just another voice shouting into the darkness and not actually helping. It's okay, like, if you have a video that's coming out where you're just blabbing about something that you feel is a problem, that's one thing. If you are going out of your way to attack other creators, which is basically what you're doing by naming them and shaming them in that video, you better have at least done a decent amount of research. Like, it's not a great look. Because, like, he's putting out all these clips of people saying stuff, and it's clear that these are the bad guys he's talking about. But if he included my clip with no other thing in there, so now I'm doubting every other person that's in there, right? Are they actually as bad as what he's saying? Probably not, because I know my clip was in there. I know my clip was in there. So, yeah, I don't have the greatest respect towards including other people if you in your videos, if you're not going to do actual research and give full context on everything. And I guess if you want to see somebody do something like that where they give full context, that's the whole H bomber guy thing, is He made like multiple hour videos with months to years of research, like a year of research, just to make sure he didn't screw anything up. So, yeah. Hi, Angel. How you doing? He could learn. He could learn. Like, if you look at a similar video from me, I guess you would be looking at the Moonfrost video that I did, which called it out for being a scam. And what did I research for that? I didn't actually talk about how much I researched for that in the video, did I? I went through all of their filings for the company. I went through every iteration of their company's history that I could find publicly. I went through every version of their site that had existed, as well as other sites of theirs that have existed, talking about all of the stuff that they were doing. Their business motto, I looked through their CEO and all of that stuff. I pull records. Not actually. I find records that are publicly available. And that's what I do. And I stopped doing a lot of that because it's a lot of work for a 10-minute rant. And it's not enough to just go watch some videos and make up your mind. You better have cold, hard facts. But that aside, how's everybody doing? That's sort of what I think I uploaded that 2 days ago, but I just found your video. I'll watch after your stream. I think it's one of my shorter videos, right? It's only like 9 or 10 minutes. What I did is I watched through the video and recorded myself reacting to it. And then like 15 minutes later, when I had time to sit down and think about my thoughts about it, I recorded an entire another section again of me just talking. There's no like real editing to it. And I took the parts of me talking and then added a couple clips from the original watch through of what I thought. But now, a couple days later, I'm sitting here thinking, wow, I could have been even more harsh on this, but that wasn't really my intention. Wasn't really my intention. But it is what it is. Welcome to the world. Oh, hey, July 4th's coming up. July 4th is coming up. I was just reminded by this. I have 0 plans for July 4th, guys. So, the 2nd, 4th is on Friday. We'll be talking about anime on Friday. We're going to be doing a Just Chatting on Friday where we talk about anime, guys. Why? Because the summer anime season starts on Friday, and I haven't looked at like any of the anime for it. So we have to figure out what we are watching for this season, and I think I want to do something on Fridays or Wednesdays or whatever, a day of the week where I talk about the anime of the week that I've seen. And that'll give people time to watch stuff if they want to beforehand. It'll be great. It'll be great. But yesterday we were supposed to talk about the anime Shirohyo, which is a bit of an isekai where the main character is reincarnated into the body of a 5-year-old noble child who has basically been abandoned out to a countryside mansion by his family because they don't want to deal with him or take care of him or even be reminded of his existence. So he basically just lives there with a tutor that's supposed to teach him about the world and his maids, and that's about it. So you got this 5-year-old who, like in multiple isekai, I think Ascendance of a Bookworm did this pretty well too. The reincarnation isn't into somebody when they're born. What happened is the kid is about 5 years old and he gets really sick. And at the end of the sickness is when the person basically comes into the body and starts living their life as them. where they start getting like memories and such. So the reincarnation happens at about the age of 5. The person was a completely different person before that time, so you have to deal with the fact that people are like, why are you so different? Things like that. But in Shirohyo, it's not as serious as Ascendance of a Bookworm, if you've ever seen that. Ascendance of a Bookworm is about somebody who was isekai'd, a librarian who was isekai'd into a world where books are, well, basically before the printing press. So books are super expensive, super rare, and all she wants to do is read and make books, which she can't do. So that becomes a whole journey. Shirohyo is much less serious about its topics, but I do find one thing about the anime, and if you want to watch an anime for... It's not serious at all, and it doesn't have, like... It doesn't do a lot of the anime tropes of, like, over-sexualizing stuff or anything like that. So if you want to watch an anime that's basically about a 5-year-old with the mind of, like, a 30, 40-year-old trying to both figure out how they want to rule over a kingdom in the future, and also take care of their 2 to 3-year-old younger sibling and teach them how to behave in a world like a normal person when their parents are basically terrible people. Hi Nox, how you doing? And it doesn't have the best, like the most satisfying ending from what I've seen so far, because I don't know if the season did end. It ended in a funny way, but it didn't end with like anything profound. It was basically a filler, like, okay, you're setting off on all of these plans, and now we're gonna take a pause. The stuff is done. It's the classic, this anime was made in order to get you to read the manga type thing. And that's about it. That's about it. So how's the day going, Nox? How's the day going? I'm getting ready for the lounge, the competitive server. Sort of ranting about stuff like the Not Malcolm video that I had a 3 or 4 second clip in, and my thoughts on that after finally having watched it. And I didn't do a just chatting in it about it, so I thought I'd bring that up. And then I want to talk about the anime for the season. Not Malcolm, I'm not really sure who it is that much. It's a channel that's been making videos on like the cozy gaming sphere and how it's basically being exploitative. So if you remember any of my videos from like 2.5 years ago, there you go. They seem to be slotting into that space. Any of my rant videos or my reaction videos. By the way, I don't know if they still make content. I haven't watched anything from them in a while, but if you like that style, like the Not Malcolm style videos where they just talk about stuff, I always found Koromora was a really good creator in that space. Not overly positive, not overly negative, and would come out with really good discussions. And I did a couple reactions to a couple Koromora videos, but less as like I agree or disagree with this. Cool that others are using your videos. It depends. In that video, I was, if you watch it with the framing, they're basically framing me as a sellout. As a sellout to the creator programs of Paleo, which is really funny. Because if you're framing me as a sellout to Paleo, you've really screwed up. You've really screwed up and not done your research. But yeah. Yeah. A bit problematic, but whatever. I wanted to talk about an anime yesterday, which was Shirohyo, the one that we just talked about. Guys, I would recommend it if you just want something a bit cute from time to time. It's not serious, and it is an isekai, so it's something that I watch. I did want to talk about something today. What did I want to talk about today? The Brilliant Healer. Oh, goodness. Brilliant Healer is not a... Dude, okay, so if you don't watch anime, I'm sorry. Shirohyo is one that I would recommend people who just want something silly. It's not... You don't really need to have watched a lot of anime, and it doesn't have a lot of the anime tropes in it. Brilliant Healer has anime tropes in it. It's, oh man, the Brilliant Healer. Where to start with this show? It's not an isekai, but it is a fantasy. Brilliant Healer is a show, or is set in a fantasy world where, basically speaking, healers control a lot of the general world. And by that, I don't mean like they're in power. I mean that healing magicians, through their ability to save lives, have centralized all of the world's knowledge on healing, basically, and have set up certification programs where you need to go through centralized schooling, which has basically made it so that if you're not a noble, you really can't afford to become a healer. Now, the Brilliant Healer is immediately about an overpowered character who is not within the system. And they learned healing from a... They created the church? No, that would be the cleric. There's a cleric, the Great Cleric anime from a couple years ago. If you want to see the church, look up the Great Cleric. They have a very similar situation. But think of it like a certification program where everybody goes to this 1 or 2 universities where they learn from. And that's the certification program. Great Healer has guilds that are run directly by the church, and you have to be authorized by the church. If you go against the church's teachings, they come after you. Things like that. Good anime, not the one that we're focusing on here. Got lightly punch in my mouth, but my t-shirt looking great. Yeah, that lightly punch in your mouth feeling will be there for like a week or so. As I said, you should get used to it with time. It'll dampen out, but you'll feel that. What were we on about? Oh yes, the Brilliant Healer. So it's a story about a guy and a girl that he rescued from literal slavery. Basically moving into the slums, an old dilapidated house in the slums. And the guy is very much an underground healer. He learned healing from a mysterious man who was certified, but it just sort of taught him on the side or something, like on his journeys. And this guy taught him in very unorthodox ways, and because of that, he is extremely powerful because he doesn't look at healing as much of a magical thing as much as it is sort of like he uses healing or magic to like do x-rays and things like that. X-rays and actually find the source of problems, reconstruct parts of the body, stuff that other people can't really do. And a lot of this anime is focused around, he's in the slums. You have different gangs in the slums, basically. And this weird, somewhat powerful person has just moved into the slums. They sort of strike back, but then he uses his magical healing abilities to sort of get them to stop fighting him. And then a lot of it becomes, how do you make the slums a better place for the people? Instead of that. So it very quickly goes from this combative thing in the first couple episodes to this more dealing with different groups. Now, I will say this anime does have a lot more of the anime tropes in it. So if you're not okay with anime tropes, I would skip it. There are interactions as the show goes on where the main character does have to deal with others who are basically from the central government and from these schools. And the problem of him being non-certified does technically exist, but it's not really delved into that much. Again, these are like 12 to 13 episode shows. Not everything is covered as much as they could be, but personally, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it well enough. You just have to get past the fact that the main character is super duper overpowered, and that's the big thing. That's the big thing. Also, you have to get over the fact that it's basically a harem anime without the harem. All the gang leaders are those types of people, and yet the main character literally wants nothing to do with it. So, yeah. But hey, main character's a bit of a can be a bit of a dick at times, but he's also one of those characters who's sort of in it for not just themselves, but to help the people around them. So there's that. And there's a ghost. You guys like ghosts, right? Oh, my alarm went off. Guys, it's time for me to log into Discord and see what's going on. Whew, we got... What do we got going on in the Discord? Let's look at the join channel. Let's set up, because the second that this thing actually starts, I won't have time to do this. So we're going to update the stream to Mario Kart World. And we will be playing this. We will not be changing games until I'm ready to change the games, because it is against the rules to show the code. What is my current MMR? Probably not that good. Probably not that good. I literally don't even see myself. $187. I'm not 187 anymore. 45-14? 45-14. Yeah, I'm a bit low. That's sad. Oh no. There's still over 200 people signing up for most of these competitive rounds, which is a lot. Like I wouldn't think it would ever be that high. More than like it's been more than a week since they came up. I'm going on 2 weeks, I think. They came up on the 21st, so it's probably been just about 2 weeks. They're still all free for all. It really surprises me that we have this many people signing up for them. Where should... I'm gonna put the marker here. Okay, so as a reminder for anybody who has not been here for any of these Mario Kart World streams, this is a 12-person race. Our goal, as always, is to finish in the top 6 racers in terms of points at the end of 12 races. The rooms are opening now. We are about to get into it. The rules stipulate that we cannot re-pick a track that has already been played, and we cannot choose connection tracks. We will be racing 12 races. At the end of those 12, we will have... everything will be done, guys. Everything will be done. That's really about it. The whole match is made up of people using a skill system. So in theory, nobody should be too far above or behind the other racers. I'm currently sitting at 4,500 MMR, which is a bit below the baseline by about 500 points. It's not a terrible spot. Like in the first week, we were one of the worst. Now we're slowly working our way back towards middle, and then hopefully as we cross that, we'll get back into the main areas. I am the lowest rated person in the lobby, so we will deal with that fact soonish. Any questions, comments, or concerns about the Mario Kart World races? We're sort of setting up. I don't want that anymore. Do I recognize anybody in my game? No. It's been a week since I've played, really. Yeah, I don't recognize anybody in this game. Your opponents will underestimate you. You need to message someone to put you in a higher. If I win, I will move up. If I win, I'll move up. That's all there is to it. If you haven't seen on my main channel, Monday and today I posted some videos from my races. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, we'll see how that goes. I have one more to record, and then we will be posting another one. I should be joining right now. We have 8 people in, and I'm gonna go to my thingamajig, right click this, and I'm gonna cut off my torso, guys. There you go. There you go. So this is the lobby that we're in, guys. We are the worst player in the lobby, so says the MMR. Is that a bomb car? It was a bomb car. So in the last week, since I've streamed a competitive race, there have been a ton of new strategies on tracks. I have not learned any of these new strategies, really. I know of a couple of them, but there have been a ton that have come out. So we are probably at a bit of a detriment. We're probably a bit worse than some of the people if they've been racing in the last 4 or 5 days. Just so you guys know, that's just the case. It's what happens if you don't practice a new game when it comes out for like a week. Is you tend to fall really far behind in competition. Now, we should be able to overcome some of that just by playing somewhat intelligently. Somewhat intelligently. I need to find my... I need to find my notepad that I keep my track stuff on. And I need to clear it of tracks so that we can use it for the races. We don't have all the people in yet, so we'll be good. Whistle stop, toad feet, to be Koopa Troopa. What track do you guys want to see first? What track do you guys want to see first? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of the people in the room. That's fine. These are all the tracks, in case you guys are wondering. They're all right here somewhere. We got Wario Stadium, which is a bit difficult. It's one of them that I'm really far behind. Desert Hills is always a bit simple. Shy Guy Bazaar has some new shortcuts found on it. Mario Bros. Circuit and Whistle Stop are about the same. Bowser's Castle has new ways to do the skip that I always fail. Dry Bones Burnout has a new shortcut in it that I haven't learned. Toad's Factory is basically the same. Choco Mountain has 2 new shortcuts, both the same part of the track, so we won't be losing that much from not knowing them, but they do exist, and they will hurt. Crown City. Trying to think. I don't think Crown City has anything new. DK Spaceport has nothing new. Koopa Troopa Beach, nothing new. Peach Stadium has a few new feather tricks that we'd have to know. Moo Moo Meadows has an entirely new first half of the track, basically, that we have to know. Mario Circuit, nothing new. Acorn Heights, a feather trick and a mushroom trick that I don't know. Dandelion Depths, nothing new. Cheap Cheap Falls, a feather trick that I don't know, has been discovered. Faraway Oasis. Okay. I should have... Come on. You better not pick me. You better not pick me. Okay, Shy Guy Bazaar right off the front. We do not know everything that's new. Guys, it's time. I'm gonna annoy you guys. Ready? Ready? Hello and welcome to yet another lounge race. We're jumping in live on Twitch. I'm gonna be annoying everybody. I should have taken this much slower, but I think it's fine. And we're at the top. And Twitch has already made me bald, of course. But yeah, no, Shy Guy Bazaar first track. It's a bit of a front runner for me, honestly. And cat ears. Okay, you love this combination. It's a bit of a front runner for me at this point. It was a cool trick. And we're just gonna sort of deal with it. I have the mushroom. Do I want to use the mushroom already? I want to get away from this guy a bit. Okay, we are in an okay spot. We're not going to be the fastest probably on this track, but it is what it is. We're going to take this shortcut nice and rainbowy. Get out of the middle of the road. Stops me from getting the double, sadly. That golden shell came out at the worst time possible. We are not far enough ahead to feel good about ourselves, though. Worst timing for that ever. We now lose our items. But is it that bad heading into the third lap? I don't know. I'm actually surprised that... Okay. I'm surprised that they didn't really try to go for this on the third lap. I screwed that up a little bit. That blue shell hurts a lot, but... Again, we're just looking for top half placements. Ooh, wait. I don't need to go left, but I'm going to go left because that guy's behind me. And using 2 mushrooms, I can cut the inside really well. And we just sort of hit that guy a bunch. Did I cross before him? I did. Okay, 4th place. 4th place, guys. We're good. We're good. 4th place. Whew. Whew. Not the worst start. I should have stopped for the blue shell a bit earlier, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, man. So, yeah, now we're not allowed to race on Shy Guy Bazaar for the rest of this event, guys, unless it shows up in random, I guess, but nobody should be picking random, so... Now, there's 2 ways of looking at everything, guys. We can try to choose the most complicated track possible and hope we're better than other people, which is sort of what Shy Guy Bazaar was. So, like, we did pretty okay on that track, so I'm going to choose a difficult track again and see how it goes. Or you can choose a basic track, and that's what a couple people have done in here, and really try to fix everything. So this is a bit more of a basic track, which... could turn out very badly for me. I should also note that if we were to finish 4th every single race, we'd be over 100 points, which would still be really good. And would probably put us in the top 3 in the lobby. So, 4th place, not bad. What place am I in? 11th, 12th, I like that. 12th place is pretty nice. You know what would be nicer? All of these coins. Oh, I got 2 coins. We're just gonna chill at the back, honestly. Like, I can't get lightninged in 12th place, and apparently I can't collect these coins because I'm too close to this person. We have 8 coins, which is honestly a great amount. I accidentally did that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to use my first mushroom there, but, you know, whatever. This is not a high-level lobby, so we can't really expect expect these guys to use things like the lightning when I would expect them to. So what I'm gonna do is, as we come around the end of the track, I'm gonna use the star. Or I could have used it right there, but we should be fine with this, honestly. So I'm gonna chain this star into this item set. I didn't even get the item set, but that's fine. I'm actually surprised because nobody's using it. I don't have defense right now. So now we're just hoping that there's no lightning. Whoever did that is mean. Oh, I got an extra one. I want to get around this bomb as soon as I can. I'm going to use this on the straight here because I have a mushroom. They're going to try to drive me off the road, which shouldn't have worked, but I guess some lag happened there. This lobby is very close, so I'm going to slow down a bit there to try to make sure I get this. And bully up a couple people, back up into the top 2 even. Oh man. If I focus on getting items, guys, if I focus on getting items, it'll be a really good time for me, I think. Look at that, first place after 2 races. We didn't win either of them. I do feel like if I just focus on getting items a lot more and just cleaning that up, will do much better than I've done recently. Whew. Now, how bad will this turn, guys? What place will I get? Will I end up in the bottom 3? So the basic track went okay. The complicated track went okay. We are open to anything. That was Toad's Factory, right, guys? Let's just go Mario Bros. Circuit, and I will remember to write down Toad's Factory. Toad's Factory has been chosen. We have... Ooh, one of my worst tracks, Salty Speedway. I don't think you guys have ever seen me race this in a competitive setting, because I don't think we've ever seen it picked. This should end very badly for me. I bounced into the wall. We want to be in the back on that. We got our 3. And some people are going to be trying to take some... There's some really interesting routes on this track. I'm going to be boring and not take them. And we're just going to play somewhat defensive. I have mushrooms, which is nice and all, but... Okay, I should be good to do this. Okay. And now, coming up top, not the best play, but it'll keep me off the ground. I want an item, thank you. Whoa, I dodged a bomb with that, and then I chucked a bomb that hit me. Guys, we're doing great. That's why we don't mash buttons. 9th place items? 9th place items? 9th place items? Oh. At the bottom of this... I have to use this at the bottom, right? Whoa, where am I? What was that? Fifth place, not the worst, but not great. Those hammers would be annoying. I got to stay close enough to them. We're just going to use this here. It's like the worst decision to use it here. I'm just going to spam those out because I don't want them. which is something that I've done too much, honestly. 9th place items. Come on! Did I get that shortcut to win? Oh my goodness! Oh, I tried to get that shortcut each time. It was only the last time, guys. Oh, we cooked. That's the only time that I got that shortcut on that race, was the one that it mattered. I have like a 10% success rate on that shortcut. It usually doesn't go well. Oh, and our first win of the lobby. Our first win of the lobby. Oh, I feel good about that one, guys. Some people were waiting on the shock. It didn't come in. Shock just didn't show up. Let's choose... I'm in first place. Why am I choosing airship? Airship can go very bad for me very quickly, because I'm in first place. I don't want to be in first place when I choose it. I need to be on the left side of the track to choose it. We get it anyway. Okay. Guys, it's time. We're on Airship Fortress. We have a little bit of a lead. I should type that in, huh? Airship Fortress. There's no reason for me to go slow at the start here if I'm in first place, but Daisy Crown for the winners. Winner only. Exactly. Now you match. Good. I need that crown. It's my life. They have mushrooms. They could take the mushroom shortcut fairly easily. I used that way early. I just want to get out of the middle, though. Do not do what that person was doing. They were tricking way too fast. Believe it or not, you do not get the boost if you trick that fast. No, you... Okay. Whatever. 12th place? Not a great place to be on this track. There's very little comeback potential. But if I can pull a star... where's the best place? A star. A lightning. If I can pull the lightning here... which we didn't do. Okay, so I want to get through this section without using the bullet, because the bullet will be really slow this section, and I'm pretty good the next section. Oh, too fast. Okay. There's the lightning. Come on, I need... eighth place. Best I'm gonna get, guys. I knew I shouldn't have picked the track, but very unfortunate that we got it anyway. Yeah, we took a bit of a beating on that one. We're only 6 points ahead of second now. Unfortunate, really. Unfortunate. Our first real loss of this run. Really, our goal is, if we can always finish in the top 6, we will get a lot of points. So that's usually the goal. And just didn't happen that time, guys. Didn't happen. So up next, we need a track that I can do well at. And we're in the back, so we don't want to choose anything too crazy. We're in the back, so Peach Stadium. Probably a good selection, honestly. Not a lot of people like it. but it is a decent track to run from the back on. We got Bowser's Castle instead. Bowser's Castle is a mess. It's got a massive shortcut. I don't know if other people here are going to be good at it. I'm usually not. But starting from the back, we can try it. We could try it on the first lap. Oh, we already screwed it up. Okay. We just bail out and hope to fix it for lap 2. It's not the worst thing in the world because, wow, that's a lot of coins. We're already up to 7 coins. I'm feeling good about this one, guys, and you can feel good about watching my VODs on on my YouTube channel where you get them in 1440p now. Did you know that? Just Doity Talk VODs on YouTube. Ad read for my own channel. Oh, that's making the video. Definitely. Okay, 6th place isn't the best. Still watches them in 720. No thanks. I missed it twice. I'm not good enough at the other version to go across there, so not even gonna bother. Oh, wait, that doesn't count. Okay, whatever. I have a single mushroom. I have a single mushroom, which means there's only one spot in the track that we can really use this. I am still garbage at that turn. Wow. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're back up to 8 coins, which is right around where we want to be. And we have one last chance. If we can make this work this time... No, too low. Maybe, maybe not. Wow, what was that? That's what we call getting bailed out. Whew. Cella's behind, Johnson in, or Mike Leon in front. Trying to use the boo boomerang. I don't know if they're trying to hit. That's the last boomerang. We're safe to go forward. Hit them with the gold. First place is already at the finish, so that's not that much of a thing, but you guys know what? We'll take second on Bowser's. Oh. I will take that. I will take that all day. We're over 50 points. We're looking somewhat good here. Who would have thought, guys? Who would have thought? Doity on stream can do well in races. Sometimes. And I think the important thing for me is I'm not winning a lot of the races. Like, I won the Salty Speedway, but that was also pretty big luck when I won it. But I'm able to do the stuff to come back, which has been very nice. When in doubt, this track, or this run in particular, I seem to be doing well on the pretty difficult tracks, and doing a little bit worse on the not as difficult tracks. I say, but 3 of the 5 tracks that we've gotten have been difficult, and in those I've gotten 2nd, 8th, and 2nd. So, and in the non-difficults, I've gotten like 4th and 1st. So really, we're just sort of flowing with it. This track has a short... Okay. Was that me? Was that one me, guys? Did I pick this track? What track did I pick? Anybody remember? No, sorry. Dude, I like the song though. Okay, so we'll be driving there. Why am I front running? I don't know, but I mean, I guess we can front run as long as I can get coins and I'm not in first, right? I picked great question mark. That's right. Okay. Yeah, it's not me. It was somebody that I can't see the name of because streamer mode is enabled. Dude, we are in Bomberman up here. It's fine. I have the replay saved. It's great. I should drop back, honestly. We're coming up to the end of the thing here. I want one more item. Like, dude, you got this. I do want one more item set before we get there. I want the left set because coins. Not great. Okay, can I come back? We'll be coming 11. 3 people selected the track. Yeah, but only one selected with as a connecting track. And what you're trying to prove is that you didn't select it as the connecting. That's fine. Is it a mushroom? Nope. It's better than a mushroom, guys. Somebody's coming around the end right now. I get the lightning with a 9th place item. It's a boomerang. Of course it is. Of course it is. Well, we can still get top 4. Whew. Not a bad run at all, guys. We're up over 60. It's looking great. NC is catching up, but yeah, we can't win them all, right? We can't win most of them. We're now halfway through this. We're now halfway through this. Okay. When in doubt, choose the same track. Sky High! Okay, another track that I'm not good at, but I've been learning a little bit about the theory of racing on it. A bit. We need good theory, guys. We need good theory. It's the only way. Dude, this lobby is going by pretty quickly. We could front run. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, the second one didn't count. That sucks. Okay. Already up to 10 coins. We just coin farm for this lap, I think. And then after this lap, we'll play somewhat seriously. Somebody's behind me, which is scary to me. Okay. Do you want to go the inside or no? You're okay out here? Cool. I don't want to be in 10th. There we go. Back up to 20 coins. I'm in my last place. I can't get shocked here because I'm in last place. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. I want to test something, so I'm going to take this bullet bill and do something stupid with it. You guys will hate it, probably. That works! Okay. I didn't think that would work. I didn't know what it would do, but I didn't expect it to just take the full shortcut route. Oh, we fell with our items. Very bad ending right now. We need a shock to come back. That doesn't help. Hoping... Let me off, let me off. That didn't let me off. But we dodged the shock! Everything's coming up, Doity! Oh, man. The bullet extension, man. That bullet extension. Wow. Dude, that was crazy. He's like, I held it for the full lap. And I'm like, thanks. Oh, man. 10th to 2nd. Oh, man. I like that guy, guys. I like that guy. Now, we're going to choose a much more difficult track. Oh, no. I'm dealing with a lot of Wario Stadiums coming down. Wario Stadium's also pretty difficult, but it's difficult in the way that I haven't practiced. So, Acorn Heights it is. Acorn Heights it is, and honestly, at 74 points, I'm feeling pretty good about this run. We just need to do well in another 2 or 3 races, and we will be over 100. And then I will be like, yay, we've done it. Dude, I love this track at night. Look at this track at night. Look at this track at night. It is so pretty. Like, one thing that this track makes me miss is the fact that, like, Mario Kart 8, they just set a time of day, right? And that's what the tracks were. If this track was always night, it would be so good. But, you know, sometimes it's a day track, and it just doesn't have the same feel in the day. It just doesn't have that same feel. These guys are the lead of the pack. Okay. Okay. I've been bonked, guys. I've been bonked. Noah's up here. Let him be. Let him be. Why use that there if you can use it for a free shortcut later? I guess you're just trying to kill it before the shortcut comes up so that you can get the item. But really, I didn't get the item. Like, there's no reason to do that there. I sort of wanted more coins. I didn't get enough. Oh, nothing good for Doity. I started that too early, I think. Yeah, I started it way too early. This is going to be our first last place of this. Which, you know, usually I get a couple last places. due to stupid decisions. Yeah, we'll come back a little bit. Ninth. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Four points up to 78. That means that we are 7 points ahead of NCNC. Oh, we still need to do a bit better, though. Rip me and my ability to do stuff. We're getting what I would call wrecked at the moment. Okay. What tracks do we want to... We want to do the difficult ones, right? That's where... Like, we've been doing okay at a lot of them. What is this, Mario? This is Mario Bros. Circuit. Talk about a very boring middle of the road. Like, this is the most standard track. Everybody here should know how to race this one. Let's see if we can place, I don't know, 4th or higher on this one. I think 4th or higher would be pretty good for us here as we come to the end of this one. Oh, I got the trick, but I couldn't stay on. NCNC here's, I mean, one of the 2 people we need to beat in these races. I got shock dodge. I played that poorly. This guy's probably going to trap the line here if he gets on it. He didn't. Throw a shell at him? I literally don't have a shell. Was that too early? That might have been way too early, guys. We're coming on lap 3. Woo! Okay, thank you, me. The only strategy thing that I know. Usually an okay strategy, but not a great one. Okay, nobody has items. I charged wrong. And I didn't get an item. We're losing it. Hi, Pinky. How you doing? I'm losing it. Guys, I don't think we're gonna finish in a good spot this race. We wanted a good spot, but it all comes down to... Ow! Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm wrecked. Oh, the most basic track of them all, guys. Our 12th place. Our 12th place. Okay, we should lose first place for that. NC didn't do well, so we keep first place. But Pry MK is also catching up, as well as Matt Harris. All of them can catch up to us now, guys. Whew. Whew. We just need to pull it all together. Three races left, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, a few races left. I don't know why I'm choosing this. I could choose a much baggier track if I wanted, and it would be great. Wario Stadium. Okay. Wario Stadium, guys. Welcome to... This track's a nightmare. Okay. Okay, let's go for it. I could go fast route. I usually don't go fast route here because I'm not good at that jump in particular. That's a good reason to not go fast route, is if we're just not good at one of the jumps, right? Right? So welcome to the stream, everybody. After this, we're gonna take a bit, probably play a knockout tour or something if we have time, and then guys, we're returning to Excitebike today as our NES game. Can you guys believe that I'm leading this competition? Because nothing that you see here should tell you that. Oh my goodness. I'm just not... I have to trick in the air to the left if I want to do that. Oh, okay. We're just gonna treat the end here like it's our enemy. And because it's our enemy, we're not gonna pass anybody. We're not gonna do anything. Okay, they're going for the double. Now, I could have gone through the shortcut, but why would I do something like that? You might be asking. I don't know, it would probably be smarter. It would probably have been much smarter than what I'm doing right now. Let's catch up using only our wits and this mushroom. I should have gone for the skip. That would have been funny. Fifth place isn't bad. Sixth place is pretty bad, though. Come on. Come on, me. I can do this. I'm a firm believer that I can do this at this exact moment. 2 people have passed me. That's fine. It's fine. We're above our average, but we're not. With 2 races left, we just need to try harder to get above 100. I always want to aim at that 100, man. Always want to aim at that 100. It might actually be good for me to pick. I don't know. Mario Circuit didn't go well for me, and neither did that. So I don't think it matters what I pick as much as it matters that I know what I'm doing on it. So instead of Great Question Mark, which I'm usually pretty mediocre on, I can hit the jump at the end like 1 in 3 times. I'll choose Far Away Oasis because I'm good at bailing myself out on it as long as I don't have to make that one turn, like the third to last turn. Dude, we got the Boo House song, or is that Luigi's Mansion? No, that's Luigi's Mansion. Okay. We got Dino Jungle. This is a track where we... That's a remake. Yep, there it is. Such a stupid thing. Yeah. Okay. So, I need a screenshot of the score before that. Ugh. I'm now a floating head over here, guys. I'm now a floating head over here. Ah, sucks. Okay, where were we? Where were we, guys? We lost that race. We need to go back. Twitch VOD! Let's go to twitch.tv/DoityEtalk, the #1 place to get twitch.tv/DoityEtalk news. Videos. This video. I need the score after the race, so I will open the snipping tool. On reorder. There we go. Yeah. Okay, 2 races left. Yep. We have to do some maths now to get our score. Okay, am I good? Am I streaming? I'm streaming. Everything's going good, guys. I'm here. We're still fine. We're still fine. Guys, I'm going around. We're going up. Oh. Dancing. Oh, what time is it? 7:23. Okay. I mean... Oh. We're doing it! Dino! We get it again! We roll it back! We roll it back! Oh, man. Okay, guys, it's the first race. We have 86. First race! You know what? I sort of want that item. And I want these. Nox is laughing at us. I don't know why Nox would be so cruel as to laugh at me. But he's doing it as I'm in 12th place. Six coins. I need another couple coins. You know what? I asked for a couple. We got quite a few there. Oh, we're a bit far behind. Guys, I now control everybody's destiny. How do we feel about this? How do we feel about Doity being in the one that's in control of the race? Everything comes up Doity! I need an item. Oh, you couldn't have asked for a better item. Ready, guys? Ready, guys? We're back into the top 6. Oh, we get red shelled. Dude, I did all of that to try to get back into the top. What are you guys doing to me? So bad. Oh, top 10? Yeah, top 10, good. Oh, could have had something cool out of that, guys. We didn't end up catching up in time. Not a great ending, but you know what? We are gonna beat 90 points. Our last track. Oh, we already have 90 points. Yep. Last race, guys. Welcome to Faraway Oasis. This track can be tricky. It's got some very powerful shortcuts on it. Some very powerful shortcuts. And we're going to try to make them all last perfectly. Okay. You can see crime there doing one of the things that you can do. Now, a lot of people will go up there because it's sort of free. But if you have enough mushrooms, you can take the double there, and it will be great. So I have a shock dodge. We're going to try to use this lap 2. Well, that was rude. We're going to try to use this near the end on probably the same-ish part. Now, Excella here is going to try to take me out, I guess. That went badly. Someone's been watching... What? I mean, Shortcat posted a video today, and I did watch it, but I'm going to use this here. But, I mean, this has been scheduled. I'm in first. Why am I in first? I don't want to be in first. Okay, thanks. Oh, I still don't want to be in first. I guess the blue shells come out. So it's not like end of the world to be first here, but... Ah, okay. We lost it, guys. Wait, I'm immune because of the damage that I took? We might not have lost it, guys. Falling off the track was secretly the best thing that I did there. No, okay, but we fell off a bit again, so it didn't help. Oh, man. 92. 92. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Not great, guys. We sort of fell apart in the end. Oh. Let's choose Moo Moo Meadows. What NES game are you beating today? Today we are tackling Excitebike. After Excitebike is golf. So if we beat Excitebike, then we do golf. But yeah, all of it. All of them. Guys, just all of them. Oh man, we're driving there. We're driving there. This race doesn't count, by the way. Oh, I tied with somebody. I tied with 3 people. There's a 3-way tie. 3-way tie for third. Oh, man. That's funny. That's funny, guys. So we got a 3-way tie for third place at 92 points, which is good, I guess, because we still get MMR for that. But we were in first for so long in that. Oh man, how do I do this? Yeah, let's just bring that over here and click some buttons in, and the official Guys, the official. What did I do it? Did I do it? Guys, did I do it? That's the official scores. In case you guys are wondering. I'm right here in the middle, tied for third place because I screwed up the last 5 races in a row. If I'm 1 point lower, I'm in 5th place. I get like no MMR out of this. But because I'm not 1 point lower, great time, guys. Great time. I got my torso back, everybody. We will sit in here while we figure out how final everything is. It was awful. If we did even slightly good in one of those last 5 races, we would have been third or second or third on our own. So, yay. Yay. That was dreadful. Dreadful. Oh, what time is it? 7:35, guys. We have like 20 minutes. How do you guys feel about 20 minutes of Mario Kart? I just turned off my monitor because I'm smart. Guys, I'm smart. Oh, no. Okay. The buttons we click are this one, and then this one, and I'm bald, but, you know what? Knockout Tour. We haven't done a Knockout Tour in a bit. You guys might hate Knockout Tour because of how I play it. Them's the bricks. Yeah. As I said, I'm not the best player. We can probably do a bit better. But, whatever. Oh, what? A 2-person knockout tour? We're gonna do a 2-person knockout tour? We'd have more people if I yelled at Nox to play. Oh, yeah. Why am I so bald? Okay, there we go. 21-person knockout tour. That feels good. Okay, guys, so this is Knockout Tour, where if we are in the bottom 4 places after each checkpoint, we get eliminated. They come in and they remove us from the game. We're racing from Desert Hills to Acorn Heights. Acorn Heights overused in this as an ending? I don't know. I feel good, so let's not... I'm not gonna try to intentionally bag this time, guys. I'm gonna give you guys the full story. We're gonna drive in the front if we have to. I'm not gonna go really far behind, which, I mean, I know everybody's like, oh, Knockout Tour doesn't allow bagging. It's better for that, guys. Bagging is still literally the best way to play Knockout Tour. Still literally the best way to play Knockout Tour. When I bag, unless I'm an idiot on that one run where I forgot that the ending was coming, you just get free reign to the front. I don't like you, sir. Free reign to the front. Yeah. Why are you hitting me instead of just driving the course, buddy? Dude, I'm bagging unintentionally. People out here just don't like me. People just not liking me. I want these doubles, though. Dude, those bombs! They got moitered. Where was the moitering? Everywhere. I want first. I got first. Good. Guys, I'm going to try to make a break for it now. You threw those way too early, dude. Where are we going? A blue shell! Guys, we got blue shelled there. That felt bad. You got mushrooms behind me, so I know I'm safe. They got triple red, so they're gonna hit that one person, and they're gonna try to hit me. They used all the triple reds hitting that? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. I have no blue protection for a lap and a half from now, guys. I have no blue protection. You guys are being silly. We have 19 coins. Oh, they wrecked us. Guys, did you know that I have a Discord server that I sometimes remember to post in? You'll get your live alerts about me going live, and every once in a while we play games in there. Haven't watched recently lost motivation to play games? Well, why'd you do that? Okay, well, we're gonna get through, I think. Ooh, they tackled me. We're through. And that's, I mean, at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. You know what you should do, Nox? You should just play more games. That's what I do when I lose motivation. Hi, Mom! Bye, Mom. Anybody concerned about Mom being a baby? Guys, I have a miraculous way. Oh, wow. More coins for Doity. Sorry, dude. There were just so many things there. I didn't want to deal with all of them, so I didn't. That guy's boomeranging, huh? So this is where you get in trouble for driving near the front, is the end of this section is going to be really bad for items. Try to launch a game, then I just quit at the menu? Coward. Did I get popped? Did somebody had a mega because they popped it? Wow. That's pretty bad. Okay, now if we do that with bagging, I definitely win. I'm just getting myself more orange soda. No! Thank you for the bits. Oh, Pinky. Oh. Nox, why are you not... Here's the question for you. Why do you feel like you don't want to play games? What's the feeling? You're just like, blah, or you're like, I don't want to do this, or... Because the question then becomes, is there anything else that you can do right now? Boop. Boop. Is there anything else that you can do that you would enjoy doing? Feel like a chore? Oh, then stop playing gacha games. There you go. That's the solution there. They feel like a chore because I play gacha games and I do dailies all the time, and that's what I do. Yes, that is literally a chore, Nox. You are describing gacha games. And now I stop. Well, I can't stop harder than that guy who literally ran into a wall. Physics did that for him, but I did stop. Okay, guys, this time on Knockout Tour, we are bagging like crazy because I want to get some of my MMR back. My VR or whatever they're calling it in this. I actually don't think there's a name for it in this one. But I need to have 20 coins, which I have. Good. And we need to do well. So, how's everybody's week going? Do you guys believe that we're like halfway through this week already? I can't. I would like you all to know that I have edited 5 shorts together. So you'll be seeing them from today until Sunday. All from the NES baseball thing we did yesterday. So I don't know if people liked that, if people didn't like that, but I was getting destroyed by that game in many a ways. Many a ways. I don't need to do anything about items or about these, so yes. Let's grab this and just fly further. Air flying isn't what I want. Air flying isn't what I want. Let's grab that singular one. Okay. We're in 9th place. Which should be disappointing to people because I was setting out to bag this race. Is it really bagging if we're in 9th place? Does that answer the question? Okay, we're coming to Dino Jungles in 4th place, which means we're probably going to be in like 8th by the time we get through, but we are through. So we can... This is a pretty long intermission, too. Not as long as the one that we just did, but it's still a decently long one, so we can drop all the way back to the back of the pack again and farm it. The longer the intermission, the easier it is to bag. I want to get back up to 20-ish coins. That will help me immediately. Thank you, whoever did that. Dude, that coin box item is so bad if you're not in last place. I don't understand. Because you get 2 coins, but you give everybody behind you like 3 coins, so they go faster than you anyway. Okay, this is the end of the lap, I think. I might have gone too soon, possibly? Okay, they're not aiming at me just yet, but they will. Yeah, we're good. This is a very short intermission. Look at that. What is this, Peach Beach or DK? No time to bag. We just go for this one. We just go for this one, guys. I almost got hit by that. So we could do all the crazy stuff, but just driving in a straight line, I feel, is the safest way of doing that. Okay, everybody that's around me. That lightning might save us, actually. It saves somebody. How long? Oh, we got a long one again, guys. Whew. I'm just trapping rails that nobody will go on. They're the slow rails. Yo, Bowser, what's up? Dude, the lobby is so spread out right now. 10th place item. We could get triples here. Yep, there's the triples. There's the triples. Is this the best that we can get here? We have a dodge. That's the last place person. They used the bullet, which either means they wanted to get rid of the bullet before an item set, or they have a shock or something that they want to have prepared, or they just want to be slightly closer to the pack, I guess. Let's go now with the big one, because I think there's going to be another item. Yep, there's the item set. That's not super helpful for them. I'm going to use this here, coming up. Probably should have held off a tiny bit. But we squeeze on through. Another decently long one. But we were already in the back of the pack. And with 8 places, I don't know what we can do. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Nice boo, me. Nice boo. Let's throw that backwards. I don't want anybody in front of me getting that. And I already have max coins. Oh, Nox is just realizing that all of his gacha games feel like a chore because they are literally a chore. His body doesn't want to do spreadsheets and checklists. Okay. We can get into the top 4, which is always my goal in Knockout, is just top 4. But I don't think there's a clear... Now, because this is off-road, this isn't off-road, we actually get full speed there, which is why I wanted to drive that. Sadly for us, this is all backwards. Otherwise, I would actually know what's going on. Oh, wait, guys. This shortcut is so strong. Watch this. Come on, item. Not a good item. Not a good item. Not last, but, you know, not first. We did get to the final 4, though. We'll take it. Let's see how we've done. Oh, we're almost at 73. I'm not trying hard at all in Knockout, if you guys couldn't tell. My existence is futile. Okay, my body's back. My body is back, guys. This is the NES screen, guys. You might be wondering, what is the NES? The NES is a console that came out in 1985? When did the NES come out? Probably. That's not helpful. That's not helpful, Nux. Look, I remember to do the thing this time. Yeah, well, you play video games for a while and then it just feels like everything's like blah and you don't want to do it anymore. Happens. Happens. Retro. Okay, so on today's docket, guys, last time we ended with Donkey Kong Jr. Math, which means today, after our break, we will be coming back to Excitebike. Excitebike. So today's games will be Excitebike, and then possibly golf. Cool. Cool. Let's take 5, guys, and not 5, guys. Let's take 5 minutes, guys, and let's I'm going to take a bit to walk around and stretch. My knees do not like me. Guys, the auto mod would like you to know that somebody called you guys cheap viewers. Ah, what a terrible thing. What a terrible thing. What a terrible thing. How dare you guys? How dare you? So we'll be back in 5 minutes to do our Excitebike and our golf. Let's look very quickly. Oh, look, we can design tracks. But, dude, this music is silly. I'll be back. You'll be back. 5 minutes, guys. Why, hello there. I needed that. My knees were starting to feel like bad. They were like, dude, you've been sitting for 2 hours. You need to get up and do stuff. And I was like, but I like sitting. You're like, no, you need to get up and do stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I just went outside for a little bit, walked around, and came back in. Really about it. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. So without further ado, guys, welcome to day 3 of playing NES games. We've made some amount of progress. I don't know where my progress went, but it's currently not on my screen, or my other screen where I'm keeping track of it. Probably open somewhere. Yeah, whatever. We have so far beaten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games! 7 games. Remember to breathe? No, I refuse. 7 games have been beaten, guys. And today we have Excitebike, the first game on our list that the internet says should take us longer than an hour and a half to beat. So, that's what we're doing, guys. It should take us longer than an hour and a half to beat it. We have to learn the controls, because I don't really know them that well. You'd think I would know specifically Excitebike controls, because, like, I've played this game as, like, the NES thing. But I don't know what it is. The third place should take us 124. And oh my goodness, this is actually difficult. So I'm guessing I just have to... Is there a boost in this game? We are behind speed, guys. If we want to get third place, we have to go so much faster. Oh my goodness. So you got this in 145 easy? Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know. What are the controls again? There's like 3 buttons on an NES controller. How do I not know the controls? I don't know. We're going so slow. Oh wait, did I beat the best time? Okay, guys. I thought it was a 3-lap. New best time. Oh, this one's got a 124 as the best time? Is this the same track? Is this a different track? I don't know. I don't know. But welcome to our motorcycle game that inspired an entire Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC course, guys. I totally know what's happening. I'm gonna speedrun this game eventually, obviously. Whoa, I crashed. Oh, get back on. Get back on. We can make it. We can make it. Oh, I'm in the sand. I should note that Excitebike Versus is a game on here that we could play if we can get multiplayer people. Dude, why am I so bad? I don't think I'm beating this time, guys. I don't think I'm beating this one. Guys, we've entered our sports arc. Yesterday it was baseball. Today it's dirt bikes and golf. Only the most exciting sports here. baseball, dirt bikes, and golf. All sports that nobody has complained about watching on TV. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. First place. Try the next one. Best time 122. Uh-oh. Hey, we're gonna blitz through this one, guys. I'm gonna be oh, this is the stepping stone one. I don't like these. I screwed that up tremendously. We're gonna overheat soon. We're gonna overheat soon, guys. I jump. Okay, we're going a little slow now. Just a little bit. Dude, the dark colors here are creepy. 1 lap done, guys. We did it in 36, which means that we are on pace if this is a 2 lap. But who knows? It could just not be 2 laps suddenly. Why am I so awful at this? There we go. That's how you do it, guys. That's how we do it. That's the home button. So yeah, the top buttons just don't do anything. We stopped. But you know what? 109. So much faster than first place, guys. So much faster. Sure, we only got 2 stars on it. Best time is a 110 on this track. Look at my wheels, guys. They're spinning. Oh, the first one with a barricade. I see. How are you supposed to do that? Or any of this? What? Dude, what the heck was that? What was that? I wish I understood. Why? Why? Guys, we could be playing Breath of the Wild right now. I've been seeing so many videos pop up in my YouTube feed recently talking about how Tears of the Kingdom is awful. Should I believe them, guys? Should I just believe them, or should I play the game? That's the real question. Oh, we're up. We're up. We have to play some Legend of Zelda games in here, right? The Legend of Zelda 1 and 2 are both on NES. Dude, why did I go for that again? Oh, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I set up my 1,000 follower goal today to have a game attached to it. Guys, if we get to 1,000 followers, we'll play on stream. We didn't even get 3rd. We failed so bad. We did the worst out of everybody. Game over? What track was that? Was that 5? No, that wasn't even 5. What am I doing? Is that 4? Or were we even going through them sequentially? I don't know. What was I saying before that? Oh yeah, something about... Well, we were talking Tears of the Kingdom prior. And that... Oh yeah, Hollow Cure game. Vampire Survivors, but with VTubers. Because, as we all know, the VTuber world exists, I guess. And we need to learn more about it, apparently. But only at 1,000... Only at 1,000 followers. Because... Yes. Played that, was pretty good. Very VTuber-ish. What, Vampire Survivors or Hollow Cure? Because either way, lol. Guys, I don't think we're doing this. I think we literally crashed. I don't I don't quite understand what is happening. Should I look up the controls for this game, guys? I feel like I need to look up the controls for this game. Because we are currently very far behind. Track 2 is completely different. Did we race track 2 already? We'll find out. Whee! Oh, we've raced this one. We've raced this one, so I guess we were on 4? I guess we were on 4, right? Dude, how far did I crash? I'm gonna have to look up a guide on how to play Excitebike, guys. This is the TV crew's there. They're just watching us. 39 seconds. That's technically enough to get first in our low class sort of way. Come on, me. Nope. Nah, I almost crashed. I almost wiped it out, man. You know what this reminds me of? Trials. Trials Fusion. Specifically. Trials Evolution. There you guys go. That's a good multiplayer that we should definitely play. That's definitely a good multiplayer game that we should totally play. Okay, so we did track 1 and 2 and 3, I think, right? So it's tracks 4 and 5 that we're failing at miserably. I don't know if anybody here's played Trials. It's basically a 4-player dirt bike game where you're doing tricks and just trying to get through the level faster than other people without wiping out or getting eliminated by going too slow. Okay. Used to enjoy it on the 360, actually. The Xbox 360. Buddy, you're not showing your age at all. You played the Xbox 3... You owned an Xbox 360? You must be 97 quadrillion years old. Yes. That's exactly how old we are because of the 360. Guys, you know the first system that I used a capture card on to capture gameplay footage for YouTube was the Xbox 360? I had a capture card for the 360. That thing was a pain to use. I wouldn't recommend it today. Number 2? When I just beat my old time? Best time is a 110, guys. Okay, this is the one that we failed, right? This is the one that we failed because I couldn't figure out was... No, I think we beat this one because this one was just dodging stuff. Or maybe we failed it because who can do this? I don't quite... Ah! Guys, Wait, you can drive over these, right? Yeah, you can just drive over those. Okay, so I'm not completely understanding everything in this game. "44 seconds is a bit slow. We should fix that. I don't see how we fix it, but we should. Come on, me. Come on, me. You can do this. Okay, that one didn't help either. We're already past the number 1 time, guys. We're past the 3rd place time. This is track 4, though. This is track 4. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm Googling. I'm Googling. Google. Excitebike. How to go faster. On the first time, you want to hold the B button to use turbo the entire time until you're about to overheat, then switch to A. When you get to the ramp, you'll want to be pressing right on the D-pad to lean the bike forward. This makes you go slightly faster and farther and not jump as high. You have unlocked... Okay. Okay. Well, it's Google for the Championship Edition, specifically, because that had Excitebike challenges. Yeah. This isn't the same track either, or is it just different colors? I don't know. Oh, we weren't even using the boost. Look at that, guys. A couple tips and suddenly I know how to drive. We're gonna overheat. We're gonna overheat the engine. I had to itch my nose, sorry. Ooh, 37. That's on range to actually pass this course. I get launched, and then I hit that, and then I do stuff up here, and I get launched again. Boost! Turbo, turbo, turbo. Still can't do that part, though. Still can't do that part. Doesn't matter. 112. Whew. We got second by less than a second, but you know what? We'll take it. We didn't beat that track, or the track before that, which means I'm just confused as to how the track selection works. 128 is the timing on this one, so that's like over 45 seconds each. Oh, I went too early. I was trying to hit that. No reason to really use it there. Oh, we have to take the ramp, I think. You have to take the ramp there, guys. Sorry. Sorry about being inexcusably bad at this. That was like 50 seconds for the first lap. Oh, no. We're not gonna beat this one. We're not beating this one, guys. These crashes are terrible. How did I not die there? Don't know, don't care. Guys, the bike is trying to overheat. I didn't get third place. I didn't get third place. I crossed in the air. That should be minus 10. 8th place? Okay, let's just go back to the start, guys. First level. First level. Let's just use our newfound technology to, I don't know. I actually don't know. Let's pretend that we have newfound technology for a second. That's not good. We can get launched, though. We can get launched! Uh-oh. That's lap 1, 30 seconds. Wow, we are fast compared to the game, man. I was just thinking, like, this isn't really a game where rewind can work, but I guess anytime that I do a jump like that, I could rewind it. Oh. Oh, guys, we're at the end of it, and 102. If that's not first place, I don't know what... We beat the record that we set. And we crashed twice, which I don't think I did before. Let's go! Okay. Yeah, we jumped over the dirt. And then I crashed again. Oh my goodness. 1:19.66. That sounds like a time that I set. I better do better then, because I finally figured out how the boost works. That was a bad crash, guys. That was a bad crash. Oh no. Oh no. 43.68. Not looking great to complete everything. Let's use this boost to catch up. I missed the cooldown. Launch forward, missed the second cooldown, missed all the cooldowns. I'm missing everything. 114. Wow, we are, even with the crashes, we are destroying my previous times. I guess boost is a pretty important feature to have. Don't ask me, I know nothing. 90 seconds for third place. But you guys can see that I've already beaten this track. I just wasted like 9 seconds there. Ignore everything that I've complained about. I don't deserve this one. Okay. If we just go normal and then boost. Super boost powers. Activate. Don't. Okay. We're still doing okay-ish. We're doing okay-ish. Boost! Oh, this is just a game that reminds me that I'm bad at games. And also that the game will yell at you. I beat my record again! Guys, my records must have been terrible if I'm beating them with all of the crashes and mistakes that I'm making. Maybe Google was the real hero all along. Maybe Google was the real hero all along. Okay, we just drive fast, right? Drive faster! Oh wow, I actually made that and that! Oh my goodness, driving faster actually works! Tony, why didn't you think of that earlier? And I'm currently beating the best time! Okay, that's not going well, but you know, just drive faster. Come on, Doty, you can drive faster. You can do it. That was bad. Yep, that was pretty bad, guys. I gotta get back to my bike real quick. Hold on. Guys, don't worry. I got it. I gotta get back to my bike. I need to make sure I'm in the top 3. 16, 17, 18. We're not in the top 3. Fourth place. Why? So they weren't kidding when they said Excitebike was gonna take a while, huh? They weren't kidding when they said Excitebike of all games was gonna take a while. Because I'm so good at Excitebike, guys. Oh, I landed spinning. That's not good. How does one Excitebike? How does one Excitebike? I'm doing okay. Doing okay. I'm doing great, guys. Come on, me. I can win. I can win. I can win. I wanna be the very best. No one ever. 116.75. A little bit slower than the best time. But I will gladly hop around and claim to be the second best. Okay, track 3. Didn't sound right. 110 is the time to beat. 118 is our third place. Didn't I just do this? Nope, it's this track. Oof. Come on, come on, come on. I didn't do it! What was that? What is happening? I don't know. 49 seconds is the exact breaking point, right? Oh, we are much faster than third place, guys. Some would even say that we were on par until there. Okay, we're doing great, guys. We had a good run there, but then whatever I'm doing here is not helping. Whatever that was the opposite of good, guys. The opposite of great, the opposite of dandelions and roses and other weed plants. But we are in the top 3, so... Whew. Second place again, guys. We must be the second best ever. The second best ever. Oh, we're on a desert track. Probably track 4. I don't actually know. We got an empty runaway. Oh, okay. Give me that. Give me this. It's a mountain? No, now you're making a mountain out of a molehill, Nox. It doesn't make any sense. Get back on the bike! I need to do this. I need to do this. Driving fast. Driving fast. Faster. Faster. Oh. We gotta correct it. Gotta correct it. 48 seconds. That's, not good enough, believe it or not. We need to be going faster than that for this section here. And we're not helping by missing our boost thing. Or that. What was that? Okay. We can probably do this. Probably. No, we failed again, guys. 1:38.6. 10 seconds below best and 5th place? What track is this? Is that... That's gotta be track 4, right, guys? Yeah, it's track 4. Okay. Now the 3rd place is 120. We just failed to beat 128. Is this the same track? Doesn't look like it. How do we decide tracks in this? Are they all numbered? Is there... That's the same. That's the same. That's not the same. This is the same. I remember screwing this up massively. Okay, 36 seconds is, believe it or not, fast enough for me. It would put me in the 2nd. Again, good enough for me. Let's power through here. Power through. Yes! There we go. Finally a 1st place again, guys. It's a new track record. A new track record. Is this track 5? Is this track 5? I don't know, but we did wipe out immediately. You know, I somehow made it over that. I somehow made it over that. I don't want to know how. Because I'm not making it over the rest of this. Excitebike is a difficult game that I don't understand at all. 45 seconds. That is, believe it or not, guys, too slow. I feel like we'll be saying that about me a lot in this game, though. I hope you're ready for this. Oh, we missed the ramp that time. We missed the ramp. At least it was a slow crash. We were able to get back up. Go faster. Faster. 26, 27, 20. It's by 19 hundredths. That's track 5, right? That's not even track 5. Not the same. Why do I keep doing this where I pick a track number and it's never going to be correct? Yes, I'm tumbling. Oh. What was that? It's like I got slingshot down. What? Dude, everything's a crash. This track is gonna be a nightmare whenever I actually get to it. You guys can hear the engine yelling at me. Guys, does anyone here think that I will ever beat this level? Because currently I don't see it. Sure, sometime tonight. Hopefully tonight. I want Excitebike to be... I'm 12 and more than 12 seconds off of that track, by the way. I want to have Excitebike be the first multi-stream game, you know? Did we at least get here to track 4? Third place is 120. Yeah, we did. So we didn't get to the tracks 5 yet somehow. What? I could have sworn that was a normal landing. So track 4 is where we are, guys. Once we're done beating up track 4, guys, we will do great and terrible things. I could have boosted there. We are on track to beat this, which shouldn't really be that surprising because we've beaten this one before. That was actually a really nice landing from me. That one wasn't as good, but I'll take it. Like, we didn't really lose that much. That one was awful, and we actually crashed. Let's just ride this out to the end, and we should have third easily. Maybe even second. Whew. Okay, next track, 4 track. I think it's like a couple of races at each level. So like 4 is like 2 or 3 races or something. And then 5 is another set of like 2 or 3 races or something. Okay. Not the worst that we could have done there, but this is somehow not eliminated yet. I think this is the one that we were having the most trouble on, right, guys? I just crashed up and down a hill. You guys might actually be impressed by how bad I am. I crashed so bad that I went up the next hill and then down it. I know I'm impressed. Gotta go, gotta go! Oh, I hit that. I wasn't supposed to hit that. What was... I just got magneted. Wow, game being nice. Can I help anybody? I landed that flat. We're on the ending. 5, 4, 3, 2. Guys, we beat the time. Thanks, Jackson. I didn't. Okay, now we are properly... What does T equal 1 mean? We are properly on track 5 now, guys. We can actually say that we've reached track 5. You can tell because I'm going 3 miles an hour. If you're in the crowd tonight, I hope you all appreciate it, because I... What? Dude, what is happening? What is happening? And we need a 114? Guys, we need a 114 to beat this. We are on pace for a 140. Not a 114, a 140. Dude, track 5. Track 5 is where pain goes to live. I love how slow I'm going. Do you guys love how slow I'm going? Oh, guys, what do you know? I beat the 140. I finished 16th. I didn't even know there were more than 10 places. I didn't even know there were more than 10 places. Well, at least we know where we are now. We are just track 5. Okay. I feel like we could have landed that, actually. This is a 50-hour game. Hopefully not. I only have one game that's slated to be longer than, like, 15 hours on the NES. And it's legitimately a game that I've never played before. Okay, we've shaved some time off, but not enough. This is like a memorization game. All we have to do is memorize. Look at this, though. We're already over time, guys. 122, that's much better than what we had. Unfortunately, we are still very far off. Very, very far off. We shaved 16 seconds off. Gained 8 positions in the race. Let's see, guys. Okay, we made it to the top. We're already to whatever section this is. We just gotta land everything. Just gotta land everything. Okay. A little bit of speed there, guys. Just a little bit, not a lot. $35? Wait, you guys, I don't think you understand math yet. That doesn't help us. Run! $35 seconds is very good time for us right now, but sadly it's not going to be kept up with. This section is a bit slow. Just blitz it at the end and hope it works. No! We overheated just before the line! We were on track for like a 114 something, I think. But man! That was as close as we're gonna get. For a bit. That was crazy. We need to stay on the bike. Number one thing, do not crash. Number one thing, do not crash. Number two thing, try not to overheat. Going a little slow at some parts will hurt a perfect time, but... like, this slow, guys. We had a 35-second last time. This isn't gonna be a 35-second. It's a 37-second. If we can get a 37 seconds... No, I crashed! Back on the bike. Quickly, quickly, quickly. We gotta make up time. We gotta make up time. Make it up. I don't mean create it out of thin air, but that would be nice too. 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it! 106 is the best. Okay, we go again. Still 114 is the time to beat. I crashed immediately. I was like, is this track different? Yes. This is a more complicated version of the track that we just played. Right? That's what it feels like. How are you supposed to get a 114 on this? How? We are way behind right now. We are super far behind. Okay. Not a bad section there. A super bad section there. Get back to the bike. No, no, no. We're already over time, guys. We're already over time. 10 seconds over. So we have to beat the previous track and then beat this one. Why? I know what you guys are thinking, yeah, but you've already beaten the last one, that'll be easy. Guys, I'm no longer running exclusively that one. It can't be the only thing in my brain. I mean, look at this, we're already crashing out. We're already crashing out. Come on, me. Hello, darkness, my old friend. That was almost really neat. A really neat time save. $41, so we're about as bad at this track as we were on the first lap of the other track that we did. Guys, it's over. It's over. There's no way. There's no possible way. It's all coming to an end. Seven seconds too slow. We have to do so well at both of these races. Like, what the heck? Let's go. Go. I don't wanna take it. Okay, we made it over that, so we're just gonna slow it down a little bit there. Get back on the boost. Okay, I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel good at all. Wasn't the worst crash that we could have had. We could have lost much more time. Speaking of losing time. Come on. 37. Okay, that's within acceptable range, I think, if I mathed it correctly. It's not going to be for very long, though, because we are knocked out on the side of the road. Come on, me. Gotta be careful. Okay. We take it slow so we don't crash. Look at that, guys. We can crash. 6, 3. Oh, no. 1.4 seconds off. This is a no crash run for me, guys. If I crash, we lose. That's why Excitebike is Selection B different? Like, in any meaning... Selection B has other people driving the courses with us? That's cool, but now we can crash on other people. And crash them! This is the real way to play this game, right, guys? That guy's gotta get back to his his bike. 33! Yo, he just ran into me from behind! Gotta get back. Gotta get back. That took a while. This game probably doesn't actually have the ability to, like, track what places people are in, right? I just jumped over him. I'll be honest, the extra the extra bikes on the track are both hilarious and extremely scary. Oh, I ran right into the back of them. I wonder if the times are slower or lower because of this, or if it's the same times. Get out of my way! I'm actually doing... I was gonna say better, but then that guy drove me off the road. I just ran over a person. Sorry, I just killed you, dude. Sorry, you're dead now. Oof. I've fallen and I can't get up. Why are y'all like this? You guys think I'm getting better at these basic tracks though? Like 115. It's a bit better, guys. Selection B is so funny because it's the same tracks. So all of our knowledge can be wasted trying to not run into the blue guy on the blue track. They crashed and so did I, guys. That's just... It was intentional. I didn't want them to feel left out, you know? They're having trouble. No, I ran right into the back of him. Why are you driving so slow? Get off the track. You're like me driving on a Formula V in iRacing. Get off the track, slowpoke. Because I'm the slowpoke in that. Whoa, person. 43 seconds. I can still technically make the top cut. Not doing this, I can't. Wow. Why did you... Dude. Now I get to wipe somebody out. Get out of here with that. Oh, wait. What was that? What was that? The bullies! The neighbors are bullying me again, guys. I legitimately failed because of how many times other people ran into us. Ah. Okay, while I like it, we do have this entire track 5 thing to figure out. We've been doing this for almost an hour. Almost an hour. You'd think I'd be better at just driving the track now that I don't have to dodge people, but nope. Nope. Okay. We can dodge this. A little slow. But that was interesting. That was pretty interesting. Come on, Doity, come on, Doity. You can do it. No, you can't. No, not like this, you can't. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left. Did it, nailed it. Oh, 1:13:34, even faster than the last time that I beat this. Oh, 3rd place. Track 5 time, guys. Let's go. I missed that. How did I miss that? I don't know. Just be normal. Be normal! We don't have time to crash everywhere. How am I living? My bot's gonna get tired, guys. It's gonna talk too much. Congratulations on the ads. Okay, we are not in an acceptable range. Not in an acceptable range at all at the moment. I have no clue what's going on. We have to jump over stuff, hit up and down and up and down and up and down. Okay. I made it through that section without crashing, which has to be worth something, and I made it through that section! And it actually looked like I knew what I was doing. There's another track. Okay, 106 is still the best time. Wait, 110? What is happening? They made another track out of this. They made another track out of this, guys. I haven't gotten 110 yet. Okay. At least the last jump looked somewhat normal. We are actually too slow right now. And that totally helped. I was... How many tracks are there in T5? I thought it would just be the one. I thought it would just be the one! We're already over time, so that's not helpful. Okay, I sort of want to know how many tracks there are. Anybody know? Sound didn't die. It doesn't have sound on the weird menu. I think we beat it though. You see how if it's here and we're not playing it, like it cycles, there's no sound. So no, it's something that was on the original game too. I'm trying to find... I'm trying to find the Excitebike tracks. Track 4 is confusing. I think we've legitimately beaten all of the tracks, guys. I think after track 5, or after you beat the first 2 in track 5, it just continually does that. Yeah, you can keep on going, but the times will get shorter and the tracks will loop. You'll start over at track 1, but now at the third place time will be at a much lower time. Oh, so we didn't beat it. I don't think. Because we didn't start at track 1 again. Oh no, my guide from 2005 is actually, the guide is from 2002. But the page on the site is from 2005. My 2002 guide is telling me that I need to, that if I beat it, I should loop. So I don't know. What do you guys think? All the other tracks have 2 tracks, which is why I'm like, did we beat it? Because I beat the 2 tracks. I'm going very slow this time. Very slow. Oh my goodness. My favorite thing about the NES games is how absolutely tiny they are on memory. Like, I want you guys to think about this for a second. How large is a game today? Some games are like over 100 gigs. How large is an NES game? Does anybody remember? Does anybody remember? Let's look at this track. Does anybody know the total size of this track? Oh, I love how you're like, I used to know, but I forgot. The answer is it's variable, actually. So the smallest games on the NES were as small as 8 kilobytes. Yes, 8 kilobytes was the smallest game for the NES. Think about that. Think about that. The largest game for the NES that worked on the NES was 1 megabyte. The most common size for an NES game is about 196 kilobytes. Not exactly 196, there's a variable range of cartridges, and somewhere between like 190 and like 128 and 390-ish would be your most common. Again, crazy to think of how much you compact everything. Okay, we're gonna go to track 2, guys. We're gonna go to selection B, and we're gonna be doing races against people. Not real people, but these people. And we're gonna play this for this. Like, this isn't the main game in my mind. We're gonna play this for a bit, just because I really want to get a feeling for this one. Ow. Ow. So, each one of these tracks, by the way, is somewhere between, I think, like 10 and 15 kilobytes. 10 to 15 kilobytes per track. And this game has a designer in it where you can design your own tracks. Which is another crazy feature, if you ask me. did you turn up? So just like Mario Kart, the worst thing that you can do in this game is get stuck in the pack. That's what we're learning. Oh, man, my knees are yelling at me. They're like, you don't want to do this. I need to get a desk that switches between standing and a regular desk, but then I'd have to learn how to wire stuff. And I don't know if you guys saw the old picture that I took of my computer wires. Like the wiring for my computer. I don't know how to wire anything. And for a standing desk, you need to have pretty good wiring. Oh, you turned into me! Why do you turn into me? You turned into me! Oh, out of the way, buddy. Whew. Oh, he jumped on my head. I'm a Goomba. I got squished. I got squished. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Oh, I'm doing cool tricks and jumps and stuff. And with that, I win another race. First place. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Oh, I sort of want to see if the calculation was done for our Mario Kart race earlier. To see how much I earned. Oh, we got lucky. That guy crashed and then didn't stay on the... Oh, I didn't stay on the course. He, like, teleported off the course right before we hit him. Okay, guys, we're in the pack. Random question, what happens if you don't beat all the NES games? What do you mean? You slew down? Sorry, I brake checked that guy and then landed on that guy. I mean, a lot of the NES games aren't really beatable. They're more arcadey. You won't see a lot more beatable games until we get to like later NES and early SNES. But it's just the trend. And you can't really beat an arcade game. So, bleh. At least most arcade games. There we go. So, my main thing is to play all of the games to a point where I understand them. It was never like it was never to like 100% the games or whatever. If that makes sense. Now, for games like Legend of Zelda, yeah, I will go out and beat those games. If a game is too difficult, I'll use cheats and stuff. I don't care. Like, this game is just hard. But I went through, I looked at the guide. The guide says track 5's the last track, and I beat multiple versions of it. I just don't know how many versions of that track exist. No, you fool! Don't worry, we'll be getting some weird game soon where it's like, we'll probably be like, what is beating this game? That is one way to finish a race, Doity. But like for me, I see Section A here as the main game, not Section B, and I went through all of Section A, Selection A, so we're just playing Selection B, either until we beat it or until time is up. Why do I not view Selection B? I don't know. Probably my time trial instincts, because this feels much more random to me. But I'm not gonna, like, I'll go out of my way where if I can beat the game, I'll beat the game. If it's just something where it's like, this game is very difficult, or it doesn't, or something, and it's like, I'm just not good enough at the game. Guys, I have a skill cap. I'm not the bestest gamer ever. There are games that I can't beat in the world, and I've learned to live with that. My biker hasn't learned to live with that. My biker hasn't learned to live with that. As I was saying, my biker hasn't learned to live with that. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yep, guys, we got number 1. Don't trust your eyes, trust the screen. We have a Discord and a YouTube channel, and just gotta go. The NES thing is more like, I just want to experience a bunch of games that I hadn't before. I've been thinking, like, if I were to make a game, how would I make a game? Well, I don't know enough about the history of games, really, right? So I'd like to play through a lot of games of different genres and really get used to them. And what a better way to learn than from the past? Crashed again. What a better way to learn than from the past? This is your life now? Playing NES games? Yes, that is my life, obviously. Honestly, like this week, I'm playing a lot of older games. I'm playing Pokemon Stadium, the rental randomizer thing. That's probably going to go for a month or two, with how I've heard how difficult it is. It'll probably take a while to beat that, if we ever beat it. It'll probably be one of those challenges that we slowly do over time, and we just keep coming back to it every once in a while, like once a week or something. Doom Classic. I don't think that would be a very exciting one. How would I play Doom Classic? I would probably only play Doom Classic with one of the multiplayer versions, because it was released multiplayer several times, like co-op. And I wouldn't do it during the if I were to do Doom Classic, right? Yeah, but is that the multiplayer version? That's the question. If I were to play Doom Classic, I would probably also play a couple different games of that style. Right? I would probably play Marathon would be on there. What are some other games? I probably would skip over Wolfenstein. Right? I probably wouldn't do Wolfenstein just because of the online nature of this channel. What other games? There are quite a few. But yeah, I have a short that's like, guys, stop recommending games. I'm like, I'm a Nintendo person. I'm a Nintendo streamer, a Pie Game streamer. We don't need to watch. I don't need to play every game under the sun. That short literally came out today. How do I go fast when they're blocking me from going fast? I need to... You're just taking a ride through the dirt. Taking myself a dirt ride instead of a dirt nap. I'm crashing so bad. Okay. I wanted to pass him off the road. He went two ways to go. Wish you ever think about it. It doesn't affect you, it affects me. Ugh. Fun fact, wasn't Doom just released on NES a couple years ago? It was like a collector's edition or something. Or was it the SNES? I don't remember. Need to make all these jumps look cool. I'm trying to lap people right now, and this blue guy's not having any of it. I'm just driving very boringly here. Not taking all the jumps properly because I don't want to die to these people and they're crashing. He didn't swerve into me. What a weird... Oh, okay, now he did. I had to speak. I had to speak. I actually sort of want to Google this now. We're Googling a lot today. We're Googling a lot today. Doom on the NES. Somebody was able to port it to it, but it wasn't official release. On August 8, 2024, during an annual gathering of Doom fans called QuakeCon, new versions of the classic Doom games were announced. One of those announcements was a remake, remaster, and expansion of Doom that would be handled by Limited Run Games, Bethesda, and id Software. The omitted levels from the original port of Doom and episode Floor, The Flesh Consumed, would be added, as well as a lot of unspecified upgrades and quality of life improvements to the original game, including circle strafing. The new version of Doom for the SNES will be released in the year 2025. but it's unclear if it will be released in NTSB-J. Okay, so yeah, no, this year, actually. Doom for the SNES is being released. Again, it was originally on the SNES, it was just a really late game in the life cycle. But yeah, you can't make me play Doom. That's an SNES game, and we're playing NES games, obviously. And it's not even released yet. It's a remake. So there you go. You guys trying to trick me into playing a future game. We're playing Excitebike today. Doom is 2025 release for the SNES, guys. I'm not playing no old version of Doom when a superior version releases. Why are these AI in the way? Dude, he just didn't turn. He just didn't turn. I'm eliminated. Oh, I gotta get used to this 4-hour streaming thing, guys. It's killing my legs and my brain wants to sleep every time. Actually, the funny thing is, after stream each day, I have to go through the streams. I have to cut them for the VOD channel. And then I very quickly look through and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a video. Let's start cutting that. Like yesterday, I didn't get to sleep until after midnight. And I ended stream early at like 9:30 or something. Ugh. And then I'm waking up at like 7 something. Every day. Guys, we need more clippable moments, but we also need somebody to make those clippable moments so that I don't have to make them. Today's not as big as yesterday. Yesterday, I feel like we were all super hyped about everything. It was baseball day. Today, it's a little quieter. It's a dirt bike game that's very hard to beat. It's the dirt bike game that's very hard to beat. Whew. Okay, where is the Discord? I gained 103 MMR, guys! I'm into the 4600s. I had the ability to gain up to like 200. But I'll be honest, where we were at, honestly, still pretty good. We're getting closer and closer to 5,000, which was the starting place. And we'll have earned our way back to the defaults. I crashed that guy out. Sorry, dude. Not sorry enough to accept being crashed out by somebody else. Get off my screen! Oh, we almost crashed out there. We can't do that. We can't do any of this. Get out of my way, crashed guy. He turned into me, and I turned into him, and he turned into me, and I turned into him, and there's the finish line. Let's go over it. We're finally through this level. Next track. Next track. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. This is track 3, I'm pretty sure. So if we want, we can come back here and do this. Dude, this blue guy, he's messing with me. He knows what he's doing. Boop. Nailed it. Crash into that guy, make sure he knows not to get in my way, and then I drive ahead. Oh. Blue guy tried taking me out there, guys. You saw it. You guys all saw it. He was being rude. I'm here. Blue guy's still trying to take me out. Still trying to take. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I must drive fast. So what I want to do, probably over the weekend, because I'll have slightly more time in the day, is for every game that I beat in the week, I want to make a short or a video, probably a short talking about each game, how I liked it, like what the game is, how I like playing it, things like that. And then every 10 to 15 games, make a video going over everything. Sort of ranking the games then. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Woo! Dude, the bouncing, the crashing. Stay out of my lane! Yes, 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 yes. No, you fool! We finished lap 1 in 50 seconds, guys. We have 30 seconds to finish lap 2. Gonna say, wow, we got lucky. Guess this would be a Dark Souls type of racing game. It's not an easy game. And then if we play it in this mode, which is not really the main mode, it gets even harder because we can just randomly wipe out whenever. Like right there. Excitebike was always a game where I was like, yeah, this is a difficult game. It was always on the list as an early game that I'm like, this one's gonna be hard. Let's play through 3 and let's play through 4 or 5 as much as we can, guys. I'm sleepy. We're not gonna have time for golf today, which means golf is gonna be a tomorrow game. You guys like golf, right? Wow. Wow. Also, Excitebike's not really a racing game as much as a time trial game, which is why this mode is a lot more difficult. We're not actually trying to beat any of the other bikes on the screen, they're just here to make it seem more difficult. We're still just trying to beat the timer. None of these bikes are real, basically. Which is why we fail this race right now. Good job, me! Good job, me! I have a feeling that the problem for this week and next week is by the end of the streams, I'm going to be very, very sleepy. Very, very sleepy because I'm not used to doing this for the long hours. It's been a long time since I've regularly streamed more than 3 hours. Let alone more than 2 hours. Let's be honest. Haha, I crashed into him. So until we're like really used to all of that, this is just difficulties on top of everything. Because I'm not somebody who's really good at staying up late and staying up for more than X amount of hours. Also not somebody who's good at having a set sleep schedule, so. Whee! We made that jump, we nailed that jump. I got down there. Whoa, that guy was running. Hey, we got third. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. The things that I'm enjoying about this game are the very time trial-y aspects. I don't like this mode as much. It is rather random. Even if I was getting mad at it a bit earlier, I actually had a lot of fun just trying to beat the levels when it was just me trying to beat them. Honestly, out of all of the games that I played so far, the #1 game that I'd probably come back to and play again, if I were to like stream it, like if I had to stream one of the games that I've done so far or play one of the games I've done so far, baseball was weirdly fun. Even if it was an out of nowhere, like, even if the defense was awful. That was a good one. Me? Out of all of them, I'd probably... Excitebike would be #2 so far. It's just a difficult game. And technically it's got no end because everything just loops. Everything just sort of loops. What's today's date? Today's the 2nd, right? So tomorrow, Mario Strikers comes out. You guys know that? Mario Soccer game for the GameCube on an SO comes out. If we wanted to, we could play it, but we're gonna do Pokemon Stadium. We're gonna do Pokemon Stadium. We're gonna do Pokemon Stadium. Let's visit our final one. And then I want to look over the NES games and sort of make a prediction. I'll make a prediction over the games that I think I'll like in the coming weeks. Yeah, we'll save that till Friday. I also have to look at how we're doing versus the estimate, because if you guys remember, the estimate was like 250 hours for all of the NES games. But that's a total across like all the games. So if I take all the games that we've already done, I can see if we're ahead or behind. I'm going to tell you right now, Excitebike was not estimated to take 2 hours. It was estimated to be shorter than that. And it is not living up to its estimation, even though this is the last track, so I guess. Guess we're doing fine on it, but... Why did you crash into me? I do want to beat this race. I want to beat this race once. 2 hours so far. No, this is the last race. I'm not trying to beat this the selection B races since we've already done them selection A. All selection B does is it takes the race and adds the random element of other drivers to it. You're not actually trying to race them or beat them. They're just more obstacles on the track. And given the fact that we basically barely beat section A when there weren't extra by literally less than a second each time, the likelihood of me getting through a section B of this track is basically non-existent. What was that? That should have landed. I'm just dead on the side of the road. I might go back to this game in the NES collection, though, and try to S-rank everything on it. The NES Championship Edition. Oh, less than a second. Less than a second. Oh, that feels bad. That feels bad. Let's go. Let's go. I can beat it. I can beat it, I swear. That guy, they're just rocketing off into space or something. Dude, why is that a crash? Why is it a crash? I don't understand. Okay, we just need to... We're gonna drop there, lean forward, lean forward, lean. There's not enough command controls in this game. Okay, we are going much slower than last time already. He just drove in front of me, cut me off, and killed me. Yeah, we're not beating this race this time. I wasn't even in the same lane. Look at how much slower we are this time. Reminder that last time we got 114.75. This time, we're 14 seconds slower than that. It's all random. There's no way to improve because they'll just run you off the road. And yet it's the hardest level. The hardest level in the game. How did that crash again? Don't understand. I don't understand. Even these guys can't do this right. Get out of my way. I'm going even slower this time than last. He just cut into my lane in order to wipe me out. Guys, they don't like me here. Everybody out of... Why? I saw that one coming. Oh, good. I got ahead of him, and then he crashed on his own. He didn't need my help. Thank goodness. That means I probably won't see him for a bit. Gained 4 seconds. Of course. Dude, we just have to avoid other drivers on this track. Can I even get a 114 in this? I don't know. I got a 114.75 before. I get a 113? I would like to get a 113. And now this guy's going slow. It's always one of them. He sped off and then crashed. Why is there a crash? Okay, they took each other out before I got there. He cut up in order to cut down in order to wipe me out. Why? We're already over 40 seconds. We're already over 40 seconds. At this point, I should create a save state right here. And then just load the save point after every lap. Actually, we'll just create the save point right there. It'll be better. Trust me. You just slammed on the brake right before the turbo thing. Oh, good. They crashed. They crashed. I crashed. What are you all doing? Why are you all doing? Everyone crashes. They're all intentionally crashing right in front of me. See, he just swerved into me. Dude, red flag these guys. They shouldn't be allowed on the track. Okay, now we need to go slow because for some reason the blue guy and the purple guys always weave like crazy at the top there. It's not faster, they just don't like me. We're already eliminated. Yeah, no, you're not pulling this on me again, buddy. Get away, get away. I'm just gonna drive through the dirt there. How? Okay, nobody's next to me for the first time ever. I'm crashing up a hill. Nope. is this crash? How is... I just don't like that blue guy. Now I'm giving him a reason to hate me. I want to get ahead of the purple guy. Whoa. Okay. I don't know how I lived, but I did. 35 seconds is somehow... Oh. Oh! It's magic, guys! Except for that part. That one wasn't magic. But we're back on the track now. Nothing bad will happen to me. Oh, they crashed! Guys, they crashed right before I got there. And then I screwed up. $115! Oh, $115! All because of my crash, guys! All because I crashed. Oh, they're crashing all around me now. Come on. Doesn't matter that much, guys. This doesn't matter that much. Just going up and down. It didn't wipe me out, it wipes him out! You guys have no idea how important it was that that wiped him and not me out. We are so in this. I'm like trying my best to make sure that all the weird parts, I can't get murdered. I almost crashed there. I almost crashed there! Wait! Second place. A 106.8. That's so much better than what we thought possible, guys. It's so much better. And that's all of the tracks. If you look at the bottom right, it's now T equals 1. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But we won our track 5 race, finally. We've done it. We've done it! I care not at all about these extra races, guys. The T equals 1 tells me that that is not a standard of basic measurement. Instead, what it's telling me is I should feel good about the fact that I've beaten whatever this race is. So, how did we do? Pretty bad. All things considered, we did pretty bad. I'm gonna very quickly take an estimate, guys, of F2 to F80. How is that 290? Oh, it's in minutes. Divided by 60. And then... Okay, so our games so far have taken about 5 hours to beat. While the estimate... Let's multiply these by this. 60, 60, 60, 60, 120, 60, 90. Well, the estimate is equal to, I don't know, we'll figure this all out. I'll redo this later. Sum of all of these divided by 60 is, we are honestly pretty far ahead. The overall estimate is 9 hours to have beaten all the games that we've done. I know a lot of them are arcade games, and we've just sort of been doing them. And I also took the estimate as the worst case possible estimate for most of them, which Excitebike still beat by half an hour. Cool. Cool. Actually, I'm just going to make this row is equal to this times 60. Autofill. What the heck? Not times 50, times 60. What the heck? And then I can do this for all of the things instead. What the heck? 81. Are you off by 1? Probably. Oh, H. Guys, I'm so good at this that I'm not talking. And then we copy and we come over here and we paste special value only. This is equal to the sum of that divided by 60. 255 hours and some odd minutes. Okay, yeah, we are... And then I just have to fix this row. Yeah, we're still looking good. We're still looking good. And if I update these numbers as we go through, we have 220. What is... How many? We have 214 left? 214. Which is... I don't know. I have to... I want to make a calculator out of all of this because we have 220 total hours. Is 220 times 60. And what I want to do is for anything that's a beaten, for anything that we have a time for, I want to figure this out. But yeah, no, I don't want to bore you guys with math. So that was Excitebike. I put it behind baseball in terms of fun. I had more fun with baseball. Tomorrow is golf, which according to the internet should take like an hour to beat, and possibly ice climbers, which should take 2.5 hours to beat. So the next 2 games are the last in 10. So woo, last of the first 10. After we beat Ice Climbers, we will have officially beaten 10 games, and we can do a breakdown probably the next day during the Just Chatting stream, because I don't want to take up the NES time, because we have so little of that right now. But we'll take that, and we'll talk about the first 10 games. And that's how we'll do it. And thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow we'll be playing Pokemon Stadium and golf and starting Ice Climbers. At the very least, we'll be starting it. Have fun with all of your funliness, guys. Good night, and I don't. Dude, multiple people are streaming horse gotcha game. Umamusume. I don't know why it's become so big recently, but it's just horse gotcha game. I don't get it. I'm not raiding today. I'm not going to be here very long. I'm starving, so I'm just going to walk away. Have fun, everyone. Farewell. I'm breaking my own promise of raiding people.